I think when I was watching, you jumped up from like a couple thousand to like 10,000 plus people watching. Did that make you more nervous, or?
When I started to have like 1,000 in chat, I'm not gonna lie, it was just pure adrenaline. You know, I stayed up like so long and there was that many people, it was like overwhelming. I was just like,
let's go, chat. 9 more. Let's go.
So season 3 hits, you're going after Legend. Did you sleep at all until you hit Legend?
Yeah, one little hour and a half, little power nap.
Yeah, I'd say that's one power nap. So I remember.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
Now the Lakers starting group. Patrick Beverley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Jones. And it's Gabriel in at the 4 spot. And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game. MP is just one of many incredible young talents to be showcased. Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now here's Westbrook. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. James outside. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The Shock up 2 there. MP's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Westbrook up top, covered by MP. Westbrook against MP. James, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Kuminga throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Westbrook. James looking around. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And again, the Lakers no good.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
MP's shot is good.
He's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the Lakers call time here. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Thompson against James. to Westbrook. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP passes to Curry. Lets it go with the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The pass to Beverly. Now Jones kicks it to Westbrook. Passes to Gabriel. Beverly with the ball. 5 to shoot. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Now here's Beverly. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Jones in the post, guarded by Green. Jones, no luck.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Traps in the tray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
MP right side. Launches a three. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead, up 19. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Time to get loud and make some noise for you.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 3 side. To the left side wing. Nunn. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Now, here's MP. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 29.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
Kevin, I think his basketball IQ was incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Brown kicks to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Green against James.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Westbrook. Goes up the baseline. Thompson with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Hits the three-point bomb.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Brown. Westbrook scanning the floor. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Good! Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Jones with the bounce pass. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
The Warriors making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's Beverly on the wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors.
52. The Lakers, 15.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers was all business. He finished with 52 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's Beverly missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the ring. And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Gabriel, the pass to James. Over Thompson. Jones trying to get open. They need this. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Beverly wide open. The offensive rebound. Jones, no luck. Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Kuminga, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gabriel. That's tipped and stolen by NP. Releases. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Beverly with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and that one's good. Beverly.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Beverly. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Now here's James. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Here's LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Tries a three. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP outside for the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That run punctuated by the big trifecta. They're on fire.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for one.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
MP outside. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They had no answer for him in this one.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. With All-Star Weekend coming up fast, the field for the three-point contest has been announced. Good to see MP will be taking part.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you want players that raise the excitement. And a lot of fans were clamoring for MP. Good job by the league to give him a spot.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Golden State. Here's Morris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's time for T-shirts.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Hits a three-pointer.
Yes, a massive deep ball from MP.
And Washington with possession. 6-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
He buries it from 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Morris passes to Davis. Back to Morris. Here's Gafford. Chris pulls down the board.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Curry against Beal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Morris finds Davis. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Beal. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it.
Man, how quick does he get off the floor? Chris rises high and sends it back.
Curry against Beal. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Evan Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup. All very worthy of that contract.
The Wizards making a switch here. Carey's checked in for Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Davis. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Morris. And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Beal outside. Releases from 15. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Kispert. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 16 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And the Wizards shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Poole, right side. Here's Thompson. That one falls.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Beal. Rebounded by Green.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
MP's gone a phenomenal 5 of 5 from deep. Really in the zone right now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Korkmaz. Will it go? No good at the rim. MP outside. The three. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Whoa! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break.
And get ready to move. And welcome out.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Monte Morris is out there with Davis. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points and was on point from deep. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
And look at Davis taking full advantage on the inside shot. A young guy who knows he can't waste a high percentage opportunity.
Back to Curry. MP outside. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Morris. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Wiggins. Left side Kuminga. The three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Washington calls timeout. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Curry, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Washington shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Back to Morris. On the wing, Davis. Curry against Morris. 6 to shoot. Kuzma, left side. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Now here's MP. From deep. That's good from Curry. On the assist by MP. Curry's got 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gafford passes to Davis. Back to Gafford to halt the run. That shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. On the wing, Curry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Avdia. Outside Davis. Offline with a 3.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Gets the 3-ball to go.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Davis down low, covered by MP. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
The shot's good. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Sweet little floater.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
MP, the pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, that's a tough finish from Stephen Curry. Don't let the frame fool you, folks. He can do that.
3 points.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Marquise Chris. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Gafford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Basket counts.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Morris. Shoots over Curry. Morris can't hit.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Will Bryan, the Wizard.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Beal, that one's good.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
MP, the pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
A great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Davis. Beal against Curry. Beal, no good. On the wing, MP. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, VA. Unbelievable.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. Monte Morris is out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Todd, then it's Daniel House, and it's Carey in at the 5, down low. Pass to Todd. Here's House. Morris outside. Korkmaz. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP, textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Here's House. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Carey. A shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on James Wiseman. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Here's Morris. Pass to Todd. Clock at 4. Here's Korkmaz. Second chance effort. Todd with the bucket.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
To the paint. Korkmaz, good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Morris. Pass to Baldwin. MP left side. For 3. Yes.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all...
Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry, Jonathan Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. Then it's MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thanks, David.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Now, here's Wall. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look for MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Wall passes to Leonard. To stop the run. Wall's shot is off.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 12 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Harris. It's Powell on the wing. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there's nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up.
Outside Leonard. Back to Powell from outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by MP. It's stolen by Kuminga. Left side Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Marcus Morris comes in for Tobias Harris. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Norman Powell. And he makes both free throws. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Green against Morris.
Who's watching here?
6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
1:02 left in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Batum over Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Second team.
Veteran play by Batum, taking his shooting motion right into the defense to get to the line. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
A nice shot by MP.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Kennard on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thompson outside. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the... Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. And it's Luke Kennard in for John Wall. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Curry. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga, MP out there with Moody. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 47 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP, that's for two. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. MP, that's for two. And the Warriors tack on two more.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Kennard. And the shot is long. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. MP, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And stolen by MP.
Yo, check MP.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Moody. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Clock at 6. Leonard kicks to Covington. And nothing is falling for him right now. MP outside. From deep three-point ring. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer, Peter.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But, hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Wall and Powell are the guard set. Harrell is out there with Harris, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Here's Powell. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And good! There's another.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Wall up top, guarded by Kerr. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Catching up on the changes for the So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Powell in for Harris. And then for Golden State, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Wall. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count the basket.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Preston. And the Clippers miss again. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins, and yep, another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his get passed on any list.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that's something you've ever entertained doing.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Three-pointer.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Coffee. Kennard with the ball. Here's Coffee. Batum for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now, here's MP. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here are the Clippers. Preston passes to Kennard. And here's Covington. Here's Preston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP deciding where to go with it. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kennard against DiVincenzo. To the wing right side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 56 points in the game.
There was some contact on that shot. MP might have been looking for the foul there, but he gets the shot to fall regardless.
On the wing, Batum.
2 minutes.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Chris. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Chris laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Baldwin's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
And how about the confidence right now from Jackson? Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
That's good from Jackson.
There's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Preston's checked in. The three from MP. Another three for Golden State.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Morris, no good. MP outside. Fires the three. Good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.